Hi, I'm Battuta Fieri, and we're rolling out. Today on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dunes, we're in sunny, dry Timbuktu, searching for Mali's greatest yogurt and yams. This is one long journey on my camel across the Sahara Desert. We have to use camels to get across the desert because they can go long distances and help the area establish good trade. On our left is the Niger River, which provides Timbuktu with fresh water. In December, it floods. Now I'm gonna go meet up with my friend Abina, who's gonna give us a little tour of the area.
Hey, Mr. Fieri, welcome to Timbuktu. This wonderful city was founded by a trader named Tuareg Mashigan on the Saharan trade routes in the 11th century. The story goes, he left his stuff with a lady named Timbuktu right here. So that's why we got the name.
Ayo. Ayo.
Anyways, later in 1325, we were conquered by Mansa Musa. You'll meet him later.
Epic. What kind of crowd do we get around here?
Let me tell you, it's a lot of nerds. We have 25,000 students here in Timbuktu in 1450. Overall, we have 100,000 people, though. The other 75,000 are just not scholars.
So what's happening with the trade here?
We're situated on the main trans-Saharan trade routes, and because of where we are on the Niger River, Timbuktu has become a common meeting place for traders. Here we trade primarily gold and salt on the routes, and our economy flourishes because of it. We print a lot of books and import them too because we have a large scholar population. We love reading.
Wow, that's a lot of trade. Bet you got some dynamite food here.
Oh yeah, here's some yams, our specialty, with extra salt.
Shamalama, I love that yama. Anything else spread on those trade routes?
Islam.
Wow, I love Islam. Please tell me more.
I'm Abini, one of the many Muslim scholars in this area. Timbuktu has a very heavily Muslim population due to our exposure to Islam through the trade routes. Basically, everyone who trades with us is Muslim, so are we. We also kept some of our own culture too, though the mysticism of the older African religions is infused in our style of Islam. We celebrate a lot of the Islamic holidays as well. Mansa Musa really started the Islam trend here when he went on his Hajj, which was super lit because he's so rich.
Wow, that's the bomb.com. I'm super excited to meet this guy.
Most of the scholars like me speak Arabic here.
Can you say something in Arabic? Wow, me too. I'm glad you know your Arabic. Where'd you learn it?
I attended one of our many Quranic schools, as well as one of our three universities. A lot of African and Middle Eastern scholars traveled all across the world to come to Timbuktu and study here because of our awesome universities and books.
Excuse me, are you reading?
Of course I am. I'm not a woman. All our women here are denied education.
Awesome sauce.
All the women here focus mainly on cooking and caring for the home and are raised for marriage at 13, but are still permitted to have a lot of guy friends.
Yikes. As a devout traditional Muslim, don't know how I feel about that one.
Whoa, is that Mansa Musa?
I think I'm gonna be sick. Those yams were not crunchitacious. This is not gangster. Where am I?
You're in the Djingarab Berber Mosque, the oldest mosque in Timbuktu. It's made of banko soil, layered onto limestone. I commissioned it from Andalusian architect Abu al-Haq as-Sahali.
But who are you?
I'm Mansa Musa. Here, have some yogurt.
Wow. This is looking like a hot tub in Flavor Town. Much better than those yams. This is one cool house, Mr. Musa.
It's part of the Sudano-Sahelian style, better known as adobe style, we use here in Timbuktu. Lots of mud.
Now that's what I like to hear. This is a cool mosque. I'd like to have my birthday party here.
I could make that happen. I am Mansa Musa after all.
I heard you're super rich. You're a king, right?
Well, here we call them Mansas, but yeah, that's why I'm Mansa Musa.
I'm the mayor of Flavor Town, so I can relate.
I guess. Once I took over after the civil wars in the Mali Empire, I really helped build Timbuktu up into the great city it is today. I'm super devoted to Islam, so I've commissioned tons of cultural buildings like mosques and madrasas, like the Sankor Madrasa, in order to make Timbuktu more of a cultural place. I also enforce taxes on trade in and out of Timbuktu to increase its wealth. Overall, the Mali Empire has become a super urban place with about 400 cities.
Well, you've done a great job, Mr. Musa. Let me give you my verdict. So today, they gave me the yapa meal. It was a neely meal mixed with a little honey and yogurt, which they had placed in half a gourd, made into a kind of bowl. It was a whole festival of funk. I also observed that the women there have friends and companions among the foreign men, just as the men have companions from among the foreign women. One of them may enter his house and find his wife with her man friend, without making any objection. As a Muslim, this is not gangster. They have very different customs from the Muslims where I'm from. As for my people, one lasting opinion is that I was long astonished at their feeble intellect and their respect for mean things. Or as I would say it, shut the front door, put on a flip-flop, and serve it on a trash can. Timbuktu is one funkalicious town.